Imposter syndrome is real. I know some people might be thinking, wow, she's coding, she's writing, and even creating content. You must be feeling so accomplished. But the bad news is, I still feel like a fraud. I still feel incompetent. Even when I reply questions on my channel, though I'm replying from my experience and my knowledge, I still feel like I'm not good enough. Maybe because I'm not the best developer out there, but this is what imposter syndrome is. Imposter syndrome is when you doubt your skills, your talent, and your accomplishment. You feel like you're not worthy or deserving of praise or accolades for what you already did, for what you're looking at, that okay, this is progress, but you don't feel it internally. I can remember clearly when a friend asked me to start sharing my project on Twitter, and I refused because I felt this is too small, this is too insignificant. People are doing better things. People are building bigger projects. Now he tell me on CSS I want to go and share on Twitter. You know, that kind of thing. The real question is, how do you break free from imposter syndrome? So in this video, I'll be sharing with you how I'm dealing with imposter syndrome currently in my journey, and most importantly, how I'm filming this video despite imposter syndrome. So please stick around to the end of this video. Something that really changed everything for me was when I changed my mindset. I changed my approach to things. I developed that mindset that even if it's just one person that likes this project, I'm okay. Even if it's just one person that views this project, I'm okay. And honestly, feedback does more than you can even imagine. At that point, after building my project, I sent it to my tech friends. Please check this out for me. Just a little positive review, just one small positive feedback like, wow, I like your design. It gives me the confidence, confidence builds up. So you get negative feedback as well, and it's not bad. Feedback, when you get negative feedback, it bruises our ego. If we're going to be honest, you be something I feel like is good, and someone gives you a negative feedback and you feel like, okay, I'm not doing it again. No, feedback is two-way. Positive feedback helps build your confidence, and the negative one helps you correct your mistakes and become better. So feedback really helped me deal with imposter syndrome, and currently helping me as well. When that comment that you put down every time I put out a video really helps me to do more videos. Then another thing that helped me break free from imposter syndrome was when I read a book. There's this book, Show Your Work. Guys, if you've not read Show Your Work, just pause this video right now and go and download Show Your Work. Show Your Work taught me things that I didn't really know about the whole social media thing. You don't need to have a perfect work for you to share it. You don't need to have the most wonderful skills for you to apply for that job. You don't need to have a portfolio for you to apply. Get all those kind of things. And honestly, Show Your Work gives you the ideology that no matter how messy it looks, just mold it into something creative, mold it into something very nice, and share it. Just go ahead and share it in form of a post, article, newsletter, video, whatever. So Show Your Work really helped me deal with imposter syndrome. Then another thing that helped me deal with imposter syndrome in this space is that I learned to embrace imperfections. Even outside of this space, I am okay with being imperfect. I'm okay with meeting people that are imperfect. When I see people's mistakes, I got to that point where I just say like, this shows you're human. This shows you're human. This shows you're growing. This shows you're learning. So from today, just start embracing perfection. That your project doesn't need to be very perfect for you to post it. Even if it's that concept that you learned, at least to your level. You might not know everything about it, but then it's progress. Another thing that helped me deal with imposter syndrome is that I developed a growth mindset. In short, just be teachable. Just have that willingness to learn. When you have a growth mindset, instead of you to approach situations with fear of failure, you're approaching it with a willingness to learn. You are not just like, okay, if I don't get these things, my classmates are going to laugh at me, my colleagues are going to sneer or something like that. When you are just having that growth mindset that even if I fail at this thing, I'll grow. Also, having a growth mindset makes you not view your colleagues or classmates as a competition. Nobody's competing with anybody. Just go ahead and do your thing. And if somebody knows something that you don't know, what's the big deal? Please, can you teach me? I'm not ashamed of you teaching me something. I don't know that thing. And it's not bad. It's not bad that you don't know this thing. You feel like, okay, you are a senior developer and you've somehow forgotten this or you've not heard about this. Okay, let me tell you this story. There's this guy that I connected with on LinkedIn. He's a senior technical editor, and I showed him one of my articles on variables, CSS variables, for him to check out for me. Also gave him another article, I think about 3 articles for him to check out and give me a review on them. And he was not ashamed to tell me that he has never heard of CSS variables. There was nothing big or bad about it. He just said that he didn't know that CSS now accepts variables, and it was an opportunity for him to also learn. Be an amateur. Embrace it. Embrace that you don't know this thing and somebody is going to teach you. Next thing that helped me and is currently helping me deal with imposter syndrome is identifying and celebrating your achievements. You don't need to land a 6-figure tech job for you to celebrate. The fact that you learned this small concept, the fact that you stayed for 3 hours coding, the fact that just small, just find joy in small progress that you are making. And the truth is that progress is progress, no matter how small. That's just it. The truth is that I see good things in the small things. Seeing progress in the small things, honestly, might not make a big difference in the bigger picture, but that very small step, that small milestone really makes a difference. When I first started this channel, I had no subscribers, no views, no audience, but there was just this particular lady, Karen, that kept commenting and encouraging me on my videos. Yeah, I'm gonna put all her comments on my screen because she deserves some accolades, and it was just what I needed to keep going. The most important thing that you should take away in this video is that you should go ahead and do the work right before you, despite imposter syndrome. Even if you are feeling scared to share that project, just go ahead and share it. Even if you feel like, oh, you're incompetent, you cannot do that interview, just go ahead and do it. That's just it. Anything that you know that imposter syndrome is keeping you back from doing, just go ahead and do it. And you know what? Action beats imposter syndrome. So I'm planning to create a community where every one of us can share their projects, get reviews, get feedback, and even teach one another. I'm thinking it should be on Discord. I don't know how you all are going to welcome this, but if you feel you're interested in it, just put down a comment. If I get about 20, I'm interested, I am definitely going to create it, and I'm going to pin the link in my comment. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and tell me about that one situation that imposter syndrome kept you back from doing. See you in another video. Bye.